type I can hear you. If you're joining and you can hear me audible, just type I can hear you. Happy new month to you guys, and I hope this month is just going to be a great month for everybody. All right, so I want to hear from as much as many people. If you can hear me properly, just type I can hear you. So I'll all proceed. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. All right, so tonight we're going to be exploring on online survey Q&A. Now, what Q&A means is question and answer. I think I have made it in a form in a form such that probably every first of each month I'll run Q&A to be able to answer questions where a lot of people are having issues, where a lot of people are helpless, right? So I think every on first of every month, right? But it's not compulsory, but then I'll try my possible best to be coming live to do Q&A section. So Q&A simply mean question and answer. So if you ask me question, I give you answer depending on the area you are having issues on online survey. Now, before we proceed, I'll first of all like you all to know that I am not perfect. Okay, even in my expertise, I am not perfect, but then I will try as much as possible to give you answer right in related to your question. So please, if you check the description, I wrote that don't spam. Okay, so by the time I give room for question, please don't repeat the question twice. Okay, just ask one question. Don't repeat one question twice. You can ask as much as many questions you want to ask, but please don't ask one question twice, because asking one question twice is spamming. Okay, so if you ask one question, by the time I get to your question, I will answer you. Okay, so it is Q&A. And please, a lot of you guys coming to my DM on WhatsApp, I'm not replying to people. If you join my group, if you read the description, you will notice it. I don't reply to people on DM. I don't have any business with anybody on my DM on WhatsApp. So please stop messaging me. Stop using in the name of God, in the name of this, blah 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 blah. Please, it is my rule. Please follow it. Okay. When I organize a Q&A session like this, you can come and ask a question. If you are going to my DM on WhatsApp just because of you have my number, like you're seeing my number, you are wasting your time. I'm not going to answer you. Even my family members, I don't answer them there. Okay. So please don't. If you want to talk to me one-on-one on phone call, you book appointments, link on my YouTube bio. Okay, you book an appointment. A lot of people are calling me one-on-one to you know ask question or discuss, interact with me. You understand? So please stop going to my WhatsApp DM. I'm not going to answer you. So tonight we're gonna be running Q&A session. So please, if you drop your question, I'm going to read it and answer you. And for the last time again, I want to beg, please don't drop one question twice, because it is spamming. You understand? It is against YouTube, what's it called? Guideline. So please, let's take things easy, okay? So the reason why I'm doing this is to see how my community, they are growing and they are what following up, because the online survey industry, it is not really easy, okay, especially when you are a newbie. So you need knowledge upon knowledge to be able to what, run it, okay. Because if you are coming in as a newbie, you'll be totally confused, right? But then it is still easy, right? But I'm just saying, for the newbies, the people that are just coming for the first time, hearing about survey, online survey, right? They'll be confused. Yeah, so that first time you are coming, you are hearing about it, it is not really easy, right? But if you've gotten the major knowledge you need, then it is easy. So let's take it very, very easy, okay? Yeah, let's take it very, very easy. So I'm going to be starting now with questions, okay? So drop your questions one after the other. Please let your question be related to online surveys, because this YouTube channel, I'm running it based on online survey. And if you are connecting with me right now, irrespective of your location, please do me a favor by liking this live stream, because you liking this live stream, YouTube will automatically notify other people, okay. So thank you very much. I think we can go on with the questions. So drop your question one after the other, okay. So let's start now. So drop your question pertaining what you are finding hard or difficult pertaining survey, and I will try as much as possible to answer you, okay. I will try as much as possible to provide solution. So please, for those of you guys that are following my teaching, ask questions irrespective of the teachings, that's the videos I'm doing, okay. Yeah, so you guys can, okay. So someone asks a question. Kaka Amphos, right? He said, please bro, can I create a PayPal account linked to a Visa card? Can I create a PayPal account linked to a Visa card? I don't understand the question. Please type, you guys should type your question properly, because sometimes I may not be understanding. Are you trying to say, can I create a PayPal account, then I will link a Visa card to it? Which one is, can I create a PayPal account linked to a Visa card? That question doesn't seem constructive. But if your question is like, if you can create a PayPal account that you can link a Visa card, I can say yes, right? So it depends. PayPal is wide. PayPal is in almost all the almost about 200 and something plus countries. You understand? So the which of the Visa card you have of that country, you can use it to link to the PayPal that you want to open. So ensure the PayPal you are creating is of that country that the Visa card is, to be easy to link, right? So let's go with question number 2. You see, boss, when connected to a particular IP and later discovered that the IP address has high fraud score, if I change the IP, will the survey site block my accounts? Okay, this is a very good question. It's a very good question. Now, please, for those of you guys listening to me right now, if you are on a survey, whether the IP score is high or it is low, please do not change it that moment. Don't change your IP that moment when you're on a survey site, because that moment you are changing it, if the fraud score is high and you are changing it that moment, it's going to be double what issues. You understand? That's, let's say, if the first score is high, number one, it's going to reduce your user trust score of your account. That's number one. And you now want to change it that moment you realize, and you are on survey. It's not like you just enter the app. That's, you're on survey. There's a difference between you enter your survey app and you are running survey that you have already passed a screener. So what me I'm trying to say is that if you have if you have already passed a screener of a survey question and you started it with one IP, whether the IP fraud score it is low or it is high, please do not change it. If the IP fraud score, if the IP fraud score is high, that moment do your possible best to cut off, right? To cut off. There's a way you can just choose wrong answer and it will cut off. Then go and fix your IP and come back. Because if you use that same IP with high fraud score to pass that survey, they will notice and it will reduce your user trust score. And number two, if you have a low fraud score on your account and you're running survey with it, and that moment you want to change it, please don't, because it will affect your user trust score. I've been talking about this user trust score now, I think since the past last month. It is very, very important. Now, let me go further to explain one or two. Please, you guys should be dropping your question. I will be coming one after the other, right? So there's a lot of time for me to explain all this tonight. So let me explain this. Now, a lot of you guys may start an account and you are running survey on all those accounts, right? And at the end of the day, maybe like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, you are seeing money from that account. You don't notice that everything does drop, like the points drop, everything drop, and it is difficult for you to make money. Or sometimes they may even ban your account or block your account or put your account on shadow ban. It is because of what? Your user trust score. Now, I think some few days ago, right, I posted one of my top survey, top survey accounts, right? And some people were shocked about the balance, right? Now, that is even small. That's just the reality. Now, the reason why I could build to that balance is because my user trust score is very, very high. It's very, very high. If I want to run survey, I'm running it like a business. I'm running it like it is a contract or it is a job, a personal job. I don't just do it just because of I have the knowledge. Let me don't rush and do it. No, I take my time to do it just as it's expected. You understand? And that moment I'm running it, I'm building my user trust score. You understand? A lot of you guys may see that, okay, it's been a while I posted cash out this one. I have a lot of things I'm doing. I'm a researcher. You understand? I'm an expert on the field. So I have a lot of things I'm researching. If I'm not researching other things, maybe I'm just on one particular survey, 2 survey, 3 survey, 4 survey, 5 survey, or 6 survey sites or app. I'll not be able to tell you guys new ones, other ones, right? And another thing is that I have to still go and meet some people to ask them, okay, what's the latest, which update is, because it's not everything you may know, right? So please, all of you guys listening to me right now, if you are on a survey that you have passed a screener, not on the survey app, you understand? There's a difference between you are opening a survey app, like the way this stuff is now, right? This is top survey. If I open it now, I'm just on the app. This is just a third party. You understand? This is just a third party, just like a what's it called? This is just an intermediary. You understand? This app is an intermediary between you and the real survey site that they are going to give you a screener to pass. You understand? It's just more like you are carrying your CV to go and look for a job in a company or in an organization. So if you carry your CV to go and look for a job, you must go and meet a manager, right, of that company or that organization. So that manager is this app you are seeing. So once you carry your CV and the manager cross-check it and he says that, wow, this CV is qualified, then the word give you access to the job, that's the company or the organization. So it's same thing that this top survey and this app does. That's I'm using for an instance. So once you come to this app, right, you use your profile, your template, because your template are your CV, your template, your demograph, your profile, whosoever way you understand it, and you use it to pass the screener. right? So they are going to give you access. Are you getting it? So now, once you are on that site after passing your screener, please don't change your IP address, because your IP address is more like your ID card. You understand? So please don't change your IP address that moment you're on the site. But if you are not on the survey site, that is after passing your screener, no problem. You can change your IP address. So you need to be paying attention to the IP address. Is very, very important to in this survey stuff. Oh. It's very, very important. You may have the knowledge, everything, and IP address may get you fucked up. You understand? So please, it is very, very important to pay attention to IP address. The person that had that question asks a very good question. You understand? He has a very good question. So I'm still coming to still come and answer that question. I think the person that answered that question is Tony Ugochukwu. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well. So that's a very good question. Okay. So for those of you guys using rotating, running your surveys, if you are using rotating, that's what's it called? Your rotating time is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. They even have rotating time up to 2 hours, up to 1 day. It depends on how you set it up. But some sites has limit on setup, while some does not have limit. You can put your rotating time on 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. That is, it will be changing, to be rotating. That is, if we're talking about rotating, the IP will change on its own. So if you are doing this thing, you are using rotating. Let's say for instance, you are doing 30 minutes on your rotation. That's, you set your IP on 30-minute rotation. That moment that you are entering your survey, ensure you check your timing. Check your timing. This survey I want to run, what is the time given for this survey to finish it up? So if the time is 20 minutes and your rotating time is 30 minutes, so within 30 minutes you should be able to run your online survey. Are you getting it? You should be able to run your online survey, so that by the time you are done and the IP changes again on its own, it's not going to be a problem. But that moment you're on a survey site, because some sites are very, very technical, that moment they don't notice that your IP address changed, boom, they will log you off. It doesn't matter whether you are good on the survey, you are not good on, they will log you off. So you need to pay a very, very good attention. That's why sometimes I used to tell a lot of people that if you are opening a new account, start with a sticky account or a static, right? So when you cash out from that account, then that's when you cannot think about running multiple accounts. That I'm talking about a particular platform. Like for instance, now this top survey now, right? Let's say I started this top survey newly today, then I was able to what cashed out today, right? So and I now feel like, okay, let me open multiple accounts. You understand? That's when I can think about rotating, using multiple accounts. But if I want to focus on only this account, I should use sticky or static. You understand? So that everything will be aligning and be moving. Everything will be aligning and be. If you understand all these things I'm saying, thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up. So let me go to question number 3. You say, please sir, can you do a video on Grape Data? I opened an account and it got banned. It's not like I cannot do a video on Grape Data. I can do a video on Grape Data, but the problem is that these days YouTube has the way it's operating, and if one is not careful, you may just wake up one day and you may not even see this channel, right? You may not even see this channel. So for a very long time I have not been able to drop what's it called, long form video, because of people that are reporting and YouTube new policy. There are things that they instructed. You understand? But then it is very simple for you to run Grape Data. And if you want to run Grape Data, go and follow my video about causes of survey shadow ban. I have done this video. You understand? If you are able to understand this video, causes of survey shadow ban and solution, then you should be able to be opening any account. You understand? Any account that you want to. You understand? You don't just because of, oh, this side is paying, and you feel like you have an email, you have a phone number, you have an IP, you will just jump on the side. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to understand there are terms and policy. I've said it before. Each site has their terms and policy, rules and regulation. What's the other one again called? Terms and policy, rules and regulations. Terms and condition, Abi? Good. Terms and condition. So please read. Read. So let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. The next question says, my question, I saw how you were cashing out on the short videos on a daily basis. Kindly share us the sites to make money, please. All right. Most of these sites I share, right? The what's it called? The names are there. You understand? Just that I don't share links. You understand? I don't share links because some of the links are against YouTube policies. You understand? Like I've told you guys before that I'm a very good reader. You understand? So as of I think last month or last 2 months, YouTube updated new policies. You understand? And even before then, you understand? I don't usually share links because of now let me explain why I don't share my survey referral link or referral link. But if it is the sites, you should be able to be seeing the names, because there's no sites I want to post on YouTube that I don't show the names. That's the name of the website. You understand? But for the links, I don't. And let me tell you guys why I don't. Number one, sharing your referral link. If you share a referral link and a lot of people start using that referral link, now you sharing your referral link, you are like a leader or a superior over that person you are sharing your referral link to. So if that person you are sharing your referral link to doesn't know how to do survey very well, is using different kind of ID, different kind of this, different kind of that to access the survey using your referral link, it is automatically going to affect you and your trust user score. Usually when okay, let's put it like this. For example, you are doing United States survey, right? So you are using proxy and everything to connect very, very well because you understand how everything goes. But then you now share a referral link to somebody, and that person want to access, but the person forgot to on his VPN or his proxy. That's number one problem. Number two problem, let's say okay, even the person even connects the VPN and the proxy and is running the survey, but the person is giving gibberish answer. That's another problem. If the person account is under shadow banned or the person account is banned, it's going to affect you as the referrer. A lot of people don't know this. Let me use physical example. I say physical example. I'm talking physically now. What's wrong with me, sir? Let me use example that people may understand in a local way, right? In a layman's way, sorry. Let's say, for instance, I brought somebody to a company to come and work, right? Through my influence. And the person went and violated the company, what's it called? Terms and condition. Let's say the person spoiled something, or the person stole something, or the person fight somebody. Who would they first? Who will they hold first? It is me that actually brought that person, right? Let's say the person had issue and the person, they arrested the person. The first person, they will be like, who knows this person? Who brought this person? So you now are the person that are going to be holding responsible. So this thing I'm saying it based on experience, based on practical experience. I'm not saying it because of I just thought about it this way. No, we've tried it several times. It always happens like that. You understand? So that's why I don't do like that. So it will be better for me to share the name of the site and be like, oh, go and try it out yourself, go and do it yourself. You understand? This is the reason why I'm totally different, because me, I don't need your referral link to make money. I have the knowledge and everything, you understand, to go into the site and do what I want to do. If to share my referral link, it's just more like a bonus for you guys to be able to what, tap in, you understand. But then it is for people that knows it well. It is for people that can do it well. If you cannot do it well, you know, use my referral link, it will affect me, it will affect my account. So imagine I've built an account to like $500, $1,000, $200, $100, $50, and you now use my link and you got banned. It's going to reduce my trust score. And if another person again used it, if more than 5 persons have used it and it got banned, then I may just wake up one morning and I can't be able to do anything on my survey site. I'm talking from experience, practical experience. All right, so let's go to question number 4. Is it number 4? Number 5, right? It says, please, sir, can you recommend good survey platform that newbies can handle and cash out steady? If you are a newbie, there are a lot of platform you can. There are a lot of platform that you can go on, right? And most of the problem with newbies is that they don't like spending money. You understand? That's buying tools that they needed. You understand? They just want, okay, let me first cash out in this thing. Let me see if it is real. This, that. So I did a video where I talked about 7 platforms that you can actually hope on, right? So I'm coming. Oh, sorry. I did not connect my what's it called? I'm coming. Let me connect my Wi-Fi, right? Because my phone is on flight mode. I have to connect my Wi-Fi in order to get access to it. Sorry, just give me some few seconds. Okay, so I'm good now. If you are joining this live stream for the first time, you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Sorry, there's something I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm trying to show you guys the sites, because a lot of people come to my channel and they are really confused where to start, what to do, where to go, what's going on. I think a lot of stuff are loading on my phone. This is an Android phone. Android phone used to be very slow, right? But then I'm going to try it later. Okay, I'm going to try later. So if you go to my long form videos, you're going to see 7 survey platform that you can actually use, right? And you can actually run to make money. Just that most of all those free platform, you understand, they don't actually pay like daily. You understand? Some of them have to be weekly, some of them have to be bi-week. You understand? So that's it. And coming. I don't know why this thing is taking long. Well, I'll have to leave your question for now, right? So let me move to the next question. But then go on my platform. There's what's it called? There's this video I did, 7 platform you can actually make money on without ID card and phone number verification. Because a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, I put my phone number, it does not work. I put my what's it called, ID card, it did not work, blah blah blah. They say a whole lot of stuffs. You understand? But then there are still platform you can actually use to earn money without phone number and ID card. Okay, So someone asked a question. He says, if you are to start again as a newbie in survey, which platform will you channel your energy and strategy you will use to optimize your results? This is a very good question. But then the what's it called? The person that asking this question, you're asking me question like ChatGPT. So, but I'm not ChatGPT, right? But then I was trying to answer you. To me, number one, there's nothing like best what's it called? Best survey platform. All platforms are designed uniquely. You understand? What you just need to do is that you just need to understand how this platform work. You understand? Because it's not all platform that is suitable to you. Like me now, I've jammed a whole lot of platform. I've operated on a whole lot of platform. There's some I actually like. You understand? There's some I does not like. Even though I'm seeing money in all those ones that I don't actually like. You understand? I don't like them. I don't like the design. I don't like the interface. There's the one I would like. I would like the design. I would like the interface. I would like, you understand, how it is being, you understand, how is going. Like for instance now, you cannot compare top survey and five survey. Now, on top survey, if you fail, you are not going to be giving, sorry, on five survey, if you fail, you are not going to be giving bonus. On top survey, if you fail, you are going to be giving bonus. Are you seeing that you cannot compare? And secondly, on what's it called, on five survey, each survey you earn is either 50 cents or $1, while on top survey you can even earn 1 cent to $4 or $5. Are you seeing it? So each platform has their what's it called, they have their advantage and disadvantage. So it's just for you to get used to the one you like, the one you can be able to what use. The reason why I'm explaining with top survey and five survey is because generally these are what people understand surveys to be. You understand? That's why I'm coming from this part or from this range. So generally a lot of people, they know this third party. You understand? So that's by the way. That's by the way. So are you getting me? So to me, if I'm to start again as a newbie, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to check which platform suits me. If I actually see that okay, I'm cool with top survey, I'll go with top survey. If I actually see that I'm cool with five survey, I'll go with five survey. If I actually see that I'm cool with the boat, I'll go with the boat. You understand? But then, as a newbie, right, that is coming up, I will advise you, right, to go with platform that you know that if you are registering, you are going to get access. That's number one. Number two, you'll be able to run survey. Number three, you'll be able to cash out to your what's it called, to your various accounts, right? Irrespective of the day they are going to pay you the money. Irrespective of what the day they are going to pay you the money. So now, let's say money foundry for an instance. Money foundry, but by the time you get to $5, they pays within 1 week. Are you seeing it now? Their payment is weekly. Their payment is not like top survey that within 5 minutes you'll see your money. But money foundry, their payment is weekly. So, but if you violate their terms and policy, their payment is monthly. That's this same day in next month. Are you seeing it now? So this is something that this other company cannot do. Are you seeing it now? Because I've experienced all those things. That's why I'm like, sharing it out. So you need to understand the platform that you are cool with, you are good with. Then you go. And please, you have to be a very good reader if you want to really run online survey. You have to be a good reader. Even in my books, I talked about it in my book. If you don't know how to read and write, just forget about online survey. I've been in an HK. I saw there's one illiterate guy that came. You understand? To HK. What the guy always does is that the guy has money, you understand? He used to do his normal business. He has money, but each time he come and he enter into his survey, he used to see how people is cashing, everybody is happy, everybody is smiling. But each time he enter into his survey app, he's confused, he don't know what to do. The next thing he'll be like, Mr. Chi, please, what's the answer to this? Mr. Chi, please help me enter this answer. Mr. Chi, if you see that I don't have chance, because most time I want to do my own thing now. You understand? Everybody wants to do their own thing. Then the guy will give this guy, this other one will be busy. This other one, everybody are busy with their phone. Then the guy will start getting upset. You understand? He'll be like, Omo, nobody wants to help me to do this thing. So are you seeing it now? Everybody are focused on what they want to achieve, what they want to do. So nobody will be like, oh, let me do it for you. You understand? So if you don't know how to read and write, just forget about online survey. It's not for you. It's not for you. But if you can read and write, it is for you. And then you have to have understanding in reading. It's not just all about reading. Some people can read, but they don't understand. So you have to read and understand. So the reason why I should be able to come and teach you guys things in this way is because I have read, I have understand, and I'm breaking it down via my experience to you guys. Are you seeing it now? So you need to know how to read, write, and understand, because that writing we're talking about is typing. So understand the platform that you want to use. And another thing again I want to tell you guys as a newbie, don't be in haste. Don't be in haste. Take your time and learn. Don't be in haste. See, this thing, this survey industry guys are seeing, it is in eternity, because this is a multi-billion-dollar company, industry. Sorry, online survey is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is something that is going to be a thing eternity. No AI is going to take what's it called? AI is not going to take the job away from you guys, because this has to do with opinion. AI does not have opinion. You understand? Because AI cannot use products. AI cannot test products. Are you guys getting what I'm trying to say? AI cannot eat food, but you can eat food. So AI does not have test, even though it can eat food. It does not have test. So you now that can eat food, you have test. So you should be able to tell that this food is sweet or is not sweet. AI cannot be able to tell, because AI does not have taste. So this survey you guys are seeing is not something that AI can take away from you. So take your time, learn, master what you are doing. This is a skill. And one thing about this skill is that if you know how to do it very well, it will save you from hunger. That is the reality. It is first of all save you from hunger, because once you know the skill, hunger should no longer be your problem on a daily basis. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Hunger should no longer be your problem on a daily basis. So this one alone should help you to fight hunger. That's for a starting. Then if you now want to go pro, then it should be able to help you to solve some basic news. You understand? Basic news. But as a newbie, to help you fight urgent need, which are hunger, water, shelter, right? But it depends on the shelter, because some shelter are not here. So let's move further. Somebody has a question. Say, I appreciate you, boss. My time is giving issue. Before, when I set it, it will appear to time on my phone, but it appears once. I don't understand the time you're talking about. Please be specified in your question. I don't understand the time you're talking about. Please specify. Okay? So retype your question again and be specified. Another person has a question. Say, please, boss, does phone affect survey platform? I.e., for me opening Heycash and 5 survey, as I'm running it, it will be like one level, or I will need a little point to cash out. Then I'll be screened out, please. Phone have a vital role on online survey. Yes. Phone have a what? A vital role. What's happening to this stuff? Like the phone has Fuko. Yeah, Android phone. So you can see my phone is hooking. You can see the phone have vital role to play. Come on, YouTube. Okay. YouTube is not responding. Let's close and reopen again. So phone really have a vital role to play, and I'm going to be explaining it, right? Sorry guys, just be patient. Okay. Let me just stay on my channel like this. All right. So for that guy that was asking question, survey platform to use, right? So here are some videos. So there's this video I did. Where is it? I think it should be here now. Okay, look at it here. 7 survey platform that pays without ID verification and phone number. You understand? So they pays. So you don't need phone number. You don't need ID card verification. On the side they pays. But the problem is that some of them they don't pay instantly. While some of them, if you violate their terms and policy, even though you have money inside, they will not going to give you. They're not going to give you. That is where some people will be like, oh, this company they are criminals, this company they cheat, this company they do this, company they do that. Why that you are the one violating their terms and policy? Coming into the industry, you have to learn a whole lot of things. It's not just by yes, I can use AI to go and answer. It's not just by yes, I have templates. It's not by having template. Oh. It's not by having phone number. Oh. It's not by having ID card. Oh. It's not even by being in the UK. Do you actually understand what this company would need from you? That's the first thing you need to ask yourself. You understand? I know a lot of people that are in the UK and in the US. Me that I'm in Nigeria and here, if we're running online survey, I make more money than them, even though they have good IP. So it's not by good IP sometimes. Good IP is very, very important, but it's not by good IP. You understand? It's not by yes, I can download the app, I can set up profile. Can you be able to give them what they want? That's just the question. So let's go further though. I have a whole lot of stuffs to attend to. Right? Someone say if phone actually matters. Phone actually matters. For those of you guys that haven't gotten my what's it called? My book. There's a book I launched, right? There's a book I launched about 2 months ago. GoPro running online survey from scratch. I talked about all those things. Phone really, really matters. Number one, if you're using 1 gig grand phone, you'll not be able to do anything safe because that moment you're even entering the app is logging you off. You understand? Version of your phone matters a lot. There are some sites you enter, you will see that moment you've passed the screen now, but you are trying to access that site. The site is logging you off. Version of your phone is contributing to it. Many of you guys does not even know that. The version of your phone, you will notice that this survey people are eating it. Sometimes the quarter must have filled up. Sometimes it's not about the quarter, it's about the version of your phone. If you are using old version of a phone, if you are trying to access a survey site, it's going to pass you back. That's the most time. If you go to what's it called? If you go to your Play Store or your App Store, they'll tell you update so app, update this app, update that app. So thing is being added. Why are they telling you to update? They are telling you to update because of they have updated their system. So you are using an outdated app or site. Sorry, you're using an updated app, or let's say now. Okay, let me just put it this way. There's some app you want to update, you cannot because of the version of your phone. I don't know how many of you have seen this. You go to Play Store, Apple Store, you understand, you want to download an app or update an app, they'll tell you that you cannot be able to update it or download it because of your version. Is either they tell you that your RAM, right, or your version is number. Maybe you are using a either Android 13, you are using Android 14, you are using Android 15. You understand? But I believe from Android 15 you should be able to do survey properly. But Android 16, 17, all this version 17, version 19. I think iPhone now, iPhone, this latest iPhone, they are coming with up to version 23, something like that. All these are standard version that can be able to do things once you're opening the site is opening. That's if you're using a good IP. Man, let me not go for that, sharp. Let me not go for that. So let me just continue. Someone has a question. Say, boss, during one of your PayPal accounts, account creation, you made mention of Zenith Visa card linking to PayPal. Is dollar card, and how do you withdraw from it? Please explain more. I don't get it. All right. Now, a lot of people have been asking the question that I even before this guy asked this question, so in some of my comment section, a lot of people do say that Zenith Visa card that you are using on your PayPal, is it a foreign card or local card? I'm using a Nigerian Zenith Bank Visa card, debit, not even credit, debit card. I don't think we have credit card in Nigeria. Maybe it may have, but it's not common. So I'm using a debit, what's it called? Zenith Visa card. So that is what I use to link to my PayPal account. And if you want to withdraw your money, if you click on what's it called, transfer, right? They will ask you, where are you transferring this money to? Are you transferring peer to peer? That's PayPal to PayPal, or they will show you your account. That's your carding details. You understand? Some few numbers of your carding detail with star, not full. You should be able to know that this is your what's it called? This is your carding details. Then they will not show you your bank what's it called, details too. Some of them will star. That is if you actually link your bank. Then they will ask you, where are you transferring to? How much are you transferring? You put the amounts. If you choose PayPal to PayPal, it is almost instant transfer. But from your PayPal to your bank, some of them, they will tell you within 5 business days the money will drop, depending on your bank or your operating system, but it should not be more than 7 business days. If we're talking about 7 business days, you should know that we're talking about 1 week and 2 days. 1 week and 2 days. If we're talking about 5 business days, we're talking about 5 good days. That's from Monday to Friday. These are working days. It is called business day. You understand? So if it's 7 business day, it have to be from Monday to next week Tuesday. Are you getting it now? Next week Tuesday. Or if it is 5 business days, it's from Monday to Friday. And the time you now send the money, maybe the money is now, that's you transfer the money from on Wednesday. That's where you should begin to count from your business day. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is 3 business day. Are you seeing it now? That means Monday and Tuesday make this 5 business day. If it is 7 business day and it was from Wednesday, it has to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it has to be from Wednesday to next week Thursday. Within that range of the day, you should be able to see your money in your Nigerian bank accounts. Yes, because now The way you ask the question, let me even tell you, for you to know that the money is going straight to your Nigeria bank account, is simple as ABC. You understand? Before you be able to verify your PayPal account, PayPal is going to charge you some fee. PayPal is going to charge you some fee in order to verify your account. That is, you are the real owner. They will deduct money from your account, and within 24 hours, they will reverse back the money. Same thing goes with you want to verify your account. Now I'm talking about Lesotho PayPal account, right? I'm using it for an instance. So for the Lesotho PayPal account, if you want to verify it, as you want to remove limits, you also go through same process. I also posted about all these stuffs. You understand? Just that most time, this YouTube, they don't allow all this, anything concerning personal information. They don't allow it. That's why most time, if I'm doing my stuff, I do cover up what's it called, my name, my this, my that. You understand? I cover them up most times. You understand? Because YouTube have the way it operates. If you are not careful, you may just wake up one morning and your account is no longer existing. That's just the crazy part now. You understand? And if you go and appeal, there's no office in Nigeria to appeal. And I've seen BB content creators that are in the US, that are in the UK, that their PayPal account got deleted. They went to the office and I say PayPal account, their YouTube account got deleted. They went to the YouTube office in the US and in the UK. They did not still give them the account back. So how much more about the that of the Nigerians? You understand? So let's go further. Somebody say I got shadow ban from Qme. I just created yesterday with zero fraud, with zero fraud score, working perfect. Just log in, shadow ban. I got shadow banned from Qme. I just created. Yes, I'll say the times that number. It's not about having good IP. It's not about having good phone number or good ID card. Are you actually following what they are telling you? Because most of you guys, you don't even just read. That's the thing. You open a new site today, you don't even read terms and policy, or you are just in haste. You don't want to just create what's it called? You just want to just create your profile. You just want to just create your template, and the next move, you want to cash out. It doesn't work that way. You have to follow their terms and policy. Yes, you have a good IP. Yes, you have a good phone number. Yes, you have a good ID card. But then, at the same time, even with your good IP, your good phone number, your what's it called, ID card, you can still be bounced out. You can still be shadow banned. You can still be blocked. It doesn't matter whether you are using proxy or you are not using proxy. The main thing on survey is all about giving what quality answer. And how do you give quality answer? Is by following their terms and policy, then giving them the required answer they want. You understand? So that's it. Let's go further. Someone has a question. He said, can you shed some light on Pogo survey? Okay, Pogo survey. Pogo survey has been there for a very long time, more than 4 to 5 years now, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very great survey, though, but you need phone number to be able to what? Register. You need phone number, you need email, right? To be able to register. And this phone number is not those one-time OTP or all those things. I talked about all those things on Concepts of Survey Shadow Ban. Many of you guys don't know the importance of this video here. Where is it? Let me show you guys the video. Here's the video. Where is it? Look at the video here. Concepts of Survey Shadow Ban. You can see here, and solution. So if you are finding it difficult in running online survey, you are finding it very, very difficult. That's you try this one, try this one, it didn't work. Take your time and watch this video. Forget about the time is 1 hour 14 minutes 20 seconds. Forget about the timing. Take your time to know what is really causing this thing. I stated everything here, and I still even went on a live video, right? On a live video. Here's the live video, right? Look at it here. Where is it? Look at it here. Survey, shadow ban, and IP purchase. I still talked about it here. You understand? Survey, shadow ban, and IP purchase. So take your time. Learn. Most problem with a lot of us is that we don't want to learn. We just want to just rush just because of we know that we see small money here, we see small money. Till date, I'm still learning more about survey. I'm still learning more about online survey till date, because this is an industry. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Many people have used money from here to build house, to travel abroad, to jackpot, to do a lot of things. While a lot of people that are just coming into the game, or a lot of people that don't want to upgrade in the industry, they are using it to survive on a daily basis on food. You understand? They are using it to survive on food. While people that have upgraded, that have moved forward, they are using it to what? Run business. They are using it to what? Build house, buy cars, buy vehicles, like living life. Does the money come once? No. You have to be patient. You understand? You have to be patient to run this stuff. At the same time, you are patient. You need to run it wisely and with understanding. It's not by gara. It's not by, because some people just come into the game. They'll be like, "Oh, I can read. Oh, I can write. Yes, I have a template. Yes, I have good IP. Yes, this one. Yes, that one." And then if they are kicked out, they'll begin to be blaming the, what's it called, the company, that this company doesn't longer pay. This company are this company are that. That's what a lot of people used to do. They will just carry the blame and put it on the company, and they will not sit down to find out what is actually causing all these things. I was part of them before. I've ever run survey and they did not pay me. Yeah, I wanted to mad that day. I wanted to run mad that day because I already put my mind in the money. But then they did not now pay me. I'm not like, shit. What is happening? What is going on? I have to sit down and find out. In fact, I have to go as far as possible of contacting the support team of that company and be like, what is going on? What is going on? Explain to me what is happening. I have a lot of money in these accounts. Why can't I move my money? Why? What is it? What happened? They started telling me, okay, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. But then I was feeling pain, right? But at the same time, I learned from it. And today now, if something happen, I should be able to tell, okay, this thing really happened for social part, for social place. I do this or I did not do this. You understand? So that's it. That's it. So let's move further. Let's move further. This person I asked, please, can you shed more light on Pogo Survey? The phone number you're going to be using is not those private VIP phone number. You need to have either an eSIM or a standard phone number of that country. Or if you have someone in the country, you can tell them that, please, I want to use your what's it called, your phone number to do this thing. You understand? If they will give it to you, then you can use it standard phone number. And each time you want to withdraw, they will use your phone. They will tell you to input your phone number. You understand, for the withdrawal. So if you go and use one time OTP and open it, and they are telling you, okay, now you want to withdraw, they are telling you put the phone number back to withdraw. They are going to send you OTP, and that OTP they want to send you now is nowhere to be found. you have labor in vain. You understand? You have labor in vain. So you have yourself to be blamed. So if you are to do this online of a team, you have to do proper research before going into it. Now I used to have a problem with a lot of people. You understand? If I'm doing video, they say, this video is too long. This video is too long. This video is this. This video is that. Now I'm doing social video. A lot of people are complaining. You understand? I cannot come and kill myself. The one I'm able to do, I'll do it. If you can do research, do research. The one you can be able to do it. You understand? Everything is at your own risk. And I drop a disclaimer here on my YouTube because a lot of people do say many times we follow what you say. It does not work. So I drop a disclaimer here, right? I say the information on the YouTube channel and the resources available are for educational purposes. There's no guarantee you all get same result using my method. This disclaimer has been here since when I started my YouTube channel. There is no what guarantee you all get the same result using my method. I'm only sharing my biased opinion based on speculation and personal experience. We have taken reasonable steps to ensure that the information on each video are accurate. I won't put anything here that I have not verified personally myself. So have you seen the disclaimer now? I just read it out. So you may still follow and do what I'm doing, and you may not still get the same results like me. Why? Because me and you does not have the same brain, and everything I'm doing is based on my personal experience. And if you are really gone far, you will understand that everything I'm saying, it is true. Let's go further. If you have not liked this live stream, please like the live stream, okay? If you are just joining, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please ensure you subscribe. It's very, very important. Thank you. Someone has a question. See, I'm using the proxy and change Play Store location and time zone as you taught us, but Top Survey gives lower rewards, and branded said my proxy is exposed, that I will be banned. What can I do? Excuse me. So you said what's it called? Top Survey gives lower rewards. Yeah, Top Survey is a low, how will I put it? Is a low paying what's it called? It's a low paying survey. You understand? It's a low paying survey. This is for a third party. So they do business. You understand? It's just like someone is buying something directly from a manufacturer and is selling it to the consumer, right? And you know that person needs percentage. That is Top Survey for you. Now branded survey. Okay, let me put it this way. This is how Top Survey is. Before a lot of people will be like, oh, why do you say this? Like, why do you put it like this? This is how Top Survey is. It's just like someone bought something from a manufacturer. That's as a wholesaler, right? As a wholesaler, he bought it from a manufacturer. Then Top Survey now they are the retailers, so they bought from the wholesalers. Now the retailers that is the Top Survey, they are now selling it to the consumers. You understand? They're not selling it to the consumer. That is the fourth people. So now this is how branded is. Even branded, it's not like they have a big reward like the rest. You understand? Because there are surveys that pays up to $7,000+. I've seen it as that number, $7,000+. There are surveys that pays up to that amount, $7,000+. So this is how branded is. Branded, they are like wholesaler buying from what's it called, manufacturer, and selling it directly to the consumer or to the wholesaler. So that means Top Survey companies can go to branded and get things from them and give it to you. You understand? Or you can as well jump Top Survey, which is the retailer, and go straight to branded to get it for yourself. But then, even without the branded, you can still go straight to the manufacturer and get it yourself. That's where it is called high paying survey. If you're understanding what I'm saying, give a thumbs up to this live. Okay? So let's go further. And again, the person asks a question. He says, the person says, and Branded said my proxy is exposed, that I will be banned. What can I do? So it depends on the kind of a proxy that you are using. You understand? It depends on the proxy that you are using. Now, even the proxy I'm talking about, it doesn't just mean that they just told you that okay, because of it is Jonis, you need to analyze well before you move. I've talked about analyzation, right? Analyze well. And secondly, it's not all proxy that can access or survey. Not all. Some proxy are meant for some stuffs. Not all. You understand? So you need to understand this. Like I used to see some people, they'll come to my comment section and be like, can I use ExpressVPN? Can I use this? It doesn't matter how the names look like. It is not all IP address of a brand or a company that can access some particular site. Some can, some cannot. Right? Some can, some cannot. It doesn't matter like you went and download free VPN on the what's it called? On Play Store or an Apple Store. So that free VPN, you connected it and you want to use it to access a very technical security site. They will ban you that moment that you're trying to access it. You understand? And that same company that gave you free this thing, they'll be telling you that if you want this one, that one, go for paid. Right? Are you seeing it now? Because now this one is advanced. Now, even though you still go for paid, it's not that is that paid cannot access all everything. So you need to understand how proxy work or IP address. Let me just put it this way: IP address. It doesn't matter whether it's proxy or it's VPN. Proxy is better than VPN, but it doesn't matter. But you need to understand how IP address works before entering each service site. I've talked about IP address, so you can go and check videos about IP addresses I've done. So I'm on live, right? I'm on live here. So look at it: IP address type, usage, and how to process. So you can come here and check out for IP addresses, the types and usage. And there's a place again, I also did a video, right? I talked about IP addresses, the differences, right? I also talked about IP addresses here in these courses of survey shadow. But now I say, if you are confused about survey and so many things, come to this place here, watch this video. Then you can see over here too. I talked about the difference between VPN and proxy, right? And just come to my playlist, right? If you come to my playlist and you go to IP address, where is it? Look at it here. I think I have like about 5 videos here. Just come to IP address. Now everything you need to learn about IP address is here. So I think that will be very, very helpful. Now somebody asked, say, for all this your survey, must I use my real name for profile? And must it tally with my PayPal name, please? That's a very good question. Now, if you want to run a what's it called, online survey, it is not necessarily you using your real name, but sometimes you need to know how to use name that matches country, because every country have their unique names. You understand? That's names that is attached. That's it's also person. Like if you go to the UK now and social person mention his name, you can easily tell this person is from Nigeria. You understand? You can easily tell this person is from Nigeria. This person is from Ghana. People that are in Ghana, there's a way their name used to sound. People that are in Nigeria, there's a way their name used to sound. People that are in what's it called, South African, UK, US, Indian, different places, there's a way their name used to sound. You understand? So you need to use name that is related to that country, not necessarily your name. Don't pick one name and get used to it. Like someone like me, I have so many names that I'm using, right, on this stuff, depending on how I understand the platform to be. But I have one general name I used to use, James Michael, right? That's if I'm doing USA survey. James Michael is a common name in the US. You understand? So I used it a lot. Now, your name must not match with your PayPal account. You understand? It must not match. All you just need is just for you to just have an email, because most time they may need a corresponding email for matchup. So just ensure that that email you're using for your PayPal, let it match, but it is not compulsory or necessary that it must match, right? So that email you are using for your what's it called, your service, you can use it to what's it called, match up with the one on your PayPal, but it's not compulsory. And at the same time, I've said it that you can link up to 7 mails. That's 7 emails. It doesn't matter whether it's a Gmail, it is an Outlook, it is a Yahoo Mail, it is a what's it called, Yandex. There are so many emails out there, right? It doesn't matter. You can link up to 7 emails in one PayPal account. Let's say, for instance, now I use James Michael to open one PayPal account. You understand? And let's say I'm now using another email different from James Michael to run a particular survey, right? And the site is requiring me to use that different email from James Michael to link to the cash out to be able to withdraw my money. So it is very simple. That email address I use different from James Michael, I can just carry it and go and link it to my PayPal account. Then I can go ahead and withdraw it. Now the money will still land in my PayPal account. So you can link up to 7 email in one PayPal account. That means I can have one PayPal account called James Michael, and I can link 7 emails to that one PayPal account called James Michael, and I can use it to withdraw all all the money into that James Michael, and still what, cash out what I want to do. Cash out and do what I want to do. If you're understanding what I'm saying, thumbs up, like this live stream. Some of you guys are not even giving me gifts, you understand? But like this live stream. Try to be supportive at time, right? So let's go further. Let's go further. Someone says, sorry, please. Why does 5 survey screen someone out when the person gets the person gets what kind of question is this? Please be coming down to type questions. Oh. When the person gets their security question. Now I've said it, a lot of things can contribute to this. You understand? Your phone version matters a lot in this. That's one. And number 2, your what's it called, your IP address matters. Number 3, the quality of the answer you give matters. You understand? You may have a better version of a device, right? A better version of a device. 2, you may have a very good IP, let's say with 0 fraud score, right? 3, let me say, okay, in this question we want you to use 20 words to give an explanation. Now you've already gotten a better version of a phone, that's a device. You've already gotten what's it called, a better version of a phone, of a device. You've already getting a better IP. Now let's say they say you should use 20 words, you now went and be using 10, 15. You understand? It's going to be a problem, because sometimes if you don't read well, you will fail, because sometimes they will tell you these words should not be more than 20. Sometimes they will tell you 20 and above. You understand? Sometimes they will tell you 20. So you need to count those words, and you need to know that there's a difference between words and character. I've said this times down number. Words is different from character. Character is more like reading alphabetical words. Now, in some questions, they may tell you that use 30 character, use 40 character, use 50 character, use 10 character. Now, if we're talking about character, character is alphabetical words or numerical words, numerical, what's it called? Numbers or symbols. These are characters. So, we can, let me give you an example of the one people know in common. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. These are characters. Words is like I am Mr. Chi is a word. But character of that words that I said I'm Mr. Chi is I am MRS, sorry, MR, then CHI. These are characters. I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. So let's go further. Somebody say how many Mr. Chi you want? Answer. That's crazy though. Someone says, should I download Top Survey app? If you want to download it, you can. If you don't want to, it's your wish. You understand? But I do tell people that if you want to use what's it called? If you want to use multiple accounts, don't use app, because most times app can easily turn on your location. App can easily get your IP address. That's if you are not. But all you need to be careful doing them all. But website is very very good, because in website just for you to, you can even go what's it called? You can even go incognito. You can go on an incognito mode on a site and do what you want to do. You log off, boom. Nobody's going to know. You understand? On an incognito mode. But still, even on your incognito mode, you can still be tracked. You have to be careful in whatever you are doing, right? There's nothing I've not put on my channel, is except you have not taken your time to go through it, or you have not taken your time to, like, watch it. Because most of you guys, you just like jumping. That's the reason why I'm even doing shorts for you guys. So instead of you to jump, there's no need to jump. You will see the name. That moment you are seeing the name, do what you want to do. Since your own is you want to jump, it's not all sides you can jump on. You understand? You just want to just know the name and you run, go and download it and be like, I want to go, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's not all. It's not all. When I drop Pogo, a lot of people thought maybe Pogo is something that if they don't see the name, they can easily download and cash out. But all survey sites are different. It doesn't work that way. So take your time, learn. Stop forming I too know. Learn. Someone say I have over 12 pounds today. I'm a survey student. I have over 12 pounds. That's great. You can make as much money as you want. Someone said, have you watched the video on how to download the right way? Boss, thank you for your time. Please, you have been working on new site, but after getting to cash out, some will ask for ID, some will ban my account. How can I know the one that does not require ID? It depends now. It depends. Some sites, from their, what's it called? If you read their what's it called? Their terms and policy, they will tell you. You understand? You don't just need to just go far, because the problem is that a lot of you guys just see new site and you just hook on, forgetting that this site on first attempt they will not even ask for phone number, they will not even ask for ID card. That moment you are registering, they will only allow you to use email. But when you don't want to come out with it, they will ask you for phone number, they will ask you for what's it called, ID card. But if you take your time to read their terms and policy, you'll be able to see it there. Now a lot of you guys are be like, you are talking about terms and policy. What do you mean by terms and policy? It's there. excuse me, is there on their menu. You go, you check, everything is there. The problem with a lot of you guys is that you don't read. At the end of the day, if you now reach your cash out, you now see ID card, you will not be in pain. You will not be like, why? Nobody won't tell me this, that. But you are the one that put yourself into that problem because you did not do proper research. Like as I've said, each site is built uniquely. And before you put your effort or your energy into it, read their terms and policy, understand what this site, how this site work. You understand? If I get to my cash out point, will I be able to get my money? Will I be able to talk to support? Will I be able to do this? Will I be able to... There are so many things. Stop using your black, hey God, let me know. Excuse me, let me not use that word, black mentality or whatever. Stop thinking like African people. Think like you are in that country. Stop thinking like the way Africans are thinking. Think as though you are in that country. A lot of you guys have been scared to follow support team to talk. You understand? A lot of you guys are scared. This black African American of a team. You see on this YouTube, I'm the one that is talking about it. Many people don't follow it up. They used to do white because they are scared. How will you be scared? Is it only white people that are living in US and UK? There are black African people, black African American that are living in US and UK. Every day people are migrating into the country every day with their accents, accents, whatever. So that's same right that all these people have. You too, you have it as long as you're doing the right thing. You understand? So most of you guys, because of you don't have American accent, you don't have a UK accent, you just leave the listing. Sometimes you have to call them on phone and be like, hey yo, I'm a black African American. What is happening? My account got banned. Use your normal accent to talk to them. They will understand that this person is an African American. Okay, maybe that's the reason why we are detecting one or two. They will release your money for you. How much is the money? How much do you think the money is? It is peanuts now. It is peanuts. You are the one that is seeing it as though it's one big money. It is peanuts. They are millionaires in dollars. They are billionaires in dollars. They are millionaires in pounds. They are billionaires in pounds. There's no currency that there's no millionaire and billionaire. So this is level up to 100. You are just in terms. Abi, how they call it? Is it not tens? Unit tens, 100 thousands. Abi, unit tens, 100,000, millions, billions, trillions, and the rest of them. So you are in some of you said you are in unit. $5 is a unit now, Abi. $5 is a unit. It is when you have two figure, it's tens. When you have three figure, it is hundreds. Then when you have a four figure, it's thousands. Abba. So you are in units. Why people? The money you want to cash out is $5. Someone have $5 million in his account as a normal person living. And you, your $5, you are scared to follow. Oh God. This sometimes the way some people think it's funny me, but then let's go further though. Let's go further. So I've been trying, but no progress on 5 survey. I kept getting screen out. 5 survey is not for the weak. Let me just say this now. If you are not professional enough to understand survey, you'll be having issue on 5 survey. And sometimes when you not get it, you just feel like it is lucky. It's not lucky. That moment where you get it, you are doing something right. That moment when you're not getting it, you are doing something wrong. You understand? So you need to be professional enough to run 5 survey. And the craziest part about 5 survey is that when they screen you out like this, they will not give you bonus. It doesn't matter, maybe you earn one this thing or you not, blah 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 blah. You understand? But if you understand 5 survey, you should be making good amount of money on a daily basis. That's just the reality. You should be making good amount of money on a daily basis, and you need to be careful on how you run your survey. Quality, high survey doesn't take shit. They like quality answer. That moment you are just giving one answer that is not quality, boom, they have kicked you off. If you like, you are 99%, they will kick you off. If you like, you are 1%, they will kick you off. If you like, you are in between 1% to 100%, they will kick you. You can still be 100% safe. You click a wrong answer, they will still kick you off. They will not give you your point. So you need to be professional enough to run what 5 survey. But then I'm not saying you should not do it. Oh, do it, but don't go and be wasting your time. Don't go and be wasting your energy. There are a lot of survey you can do out there. Look at money laundering. You can do money laundering now. Money laundering, there's a lot of in-brain surveys. See, the survey choke on money laundering. You can run multiple accounts on money laundering, and at the end of the day, boom, you are already getting it. But then, do what you can do. That's all I will tell you. Because if social person say do this one, do this one, do this one, do this one, and you go and do it, you do not see results, you start saying the person is this, the person is that, the person is this, the person. Because a lot of you guys have the way you are doing. That's why I always say, do anything you want to do at your own risk. My own is just to come, tell you guys what to do, correct you guys. You understand? Then if you can do it, you do it. If you cannot do it, you leave it. It does not pay you. Does not mean it's not paying any other persons. It's just that sometimes I don't even have time for this online service. Because I have a lot of things I'm doing. Not only online survey, I have a whole lot of things I'm doing. Not only online survey. Not only online survey, but sometimes I still go. I do research. And I ensure I cashed out before coming and putting it on the screen. Now, sometimes most time I don't post cash out because some people will just go and download the video and download my cash out and be using it to be doing this, that. People have sold some of my videos. So that's why most time I just put the name of the site and this one, that one. If you can do it, you do it. If you cannot do it, you leave it. Stop. You are the one that is looking for money. So this question says, sorry boss, my time zone is giving me issues. Before, when I set time based on my proxy, it will appear 2 times on my phone. Suddenly, it's only 1 time. Will it affect the survey sites? What is the cause? If I'm trying to understand you, that means if you set time zone, you still be seeing your Nigerian account time zone, and you still be seeing the other country this thing. And it is normal now. Then if you not see it, the main one that is on your screen, that's the main one, like this one now here. You can see this one now here is showing 11:59. So if this one that you set, it is the correct one, it doesn't have any issues. Excuse me. Kindly share us the names of sites that pays well. All sites pays well, so take your time and know how this site works. Simple. This one say, let me just be fast with all questions because there are a lot of questions out there. But can I use Talkating for phone number verification doing online survey? Yes, of course. I've used the times that number. Right? There's one survey say I haven't did here. 1 5 survey, right? It is 5 survey now. Let me scroll. Let me see. Let me scroll. Look at it here. 5 survey cash out error, technical glitch. Now, a lot of people, when they want to cash out, they used to have technical glitch, blah, 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 blah. I use Talkating number. Not saying Talkating number now you're talking about. I use it to verify this 5 survey. And everything worked out. You can come and watch this video and see it. I don't think there's nothing I've not talked about on this online survey. I've talked about everything pertaining online survey on this my channel, except the name of the sites. That's most of the time, because I have said that there are more than 300,000 plus sites out there. So there should not be anybody out there to be letting you know that there's no updates. This one will go down. Every site is paying, but each site has their security. You understand? Each site has their security. Yes. Some sites they don't even like proxy. Once they are seeing proxy, they'll cut you off. Why some sites, if you are seeing proxy, they will allow you because they'll be thinking maybe you are a black African American, you are a Latino, you are a what's it called? All those Mexican, you are Spanish, you are this, you are that, that's you are outside of that country that moment. Or even though you are a citizen of that country, but you are outside that moment, they will allow you to use proxy. Why some they don't allow proxy at all? That moment you're using proxy, they will just kick you off. So you have to know all this, right? Somebody say aside Talkative, which other app can give you a non-VIP number? Please help me. Even this Talkative you guys are seeing is a what's it called? Is a VIP number. Talkative is a VIP number, but it's a private VIP number. There's a difference between private VIP number and public VIP number. Public VIP number, it is not really good. Private VIP number, it is good because sometimes it is a preserved number. Public one is not preserved. This one I must have used it. This one must have used it. So I've said it times that number, right? You see the way this my phone is now, right? Let's say you have a call. You understand? Someone called you on this phone. You don't know who called you, and you now carry that number. You now went and check on Truecaller. Who is this person that called me? And you now see a scammer there written, right? If you still carry that number and type it on another phone and check, they will still show scammer there. If you still type it on another number and if you still type it on another phone on Truecaller, you see scammer there. So there's some number automatically that are being identified as spam number, scam number, or something like that. So that moment you go and use that number, it doesn't matter whether the number has been used to register on social site or it has not. Automatically they will ban it. They will block your account. You understand? Because these apps you are seeing, all these what's it called? These types of it you are seeing, they are using special phone number communication what's it called services. Yes, they are the one that owns the app, but yes, they are working together with all those what's it called phone number communication services to do their verification. You understand? Because them they are specialized. They know the number that is good. They know the number that is not good. Are you seeing it now? So that's it. So just give me some few seconds. Come here. All right. So I just have to be fast because I'm not that too strong as well. Someone said, please, can you suggest survey that does not require ID for cash out? I've showed you guys. Go and check this my video. Where is it? Okay, this is the video here. Go and check it. They don't require. This is a 12-minute video. The survey platform. I talk about 7 platform here. They don't require ID card and what's it called? That verification phone number. So at least you can start something from there, right? Okay, somebody say, please, can you help me to fund my proxy app? Sorry, I cannot. I don't do that. Go and look for people that can do it. They should teach you. Now, I know a lot of you guys used to scared about online stuff. There's nothing to be scared about. I've done videos about how to load your what's it called? What's it called? Your proxy this thing. So follow instruction, you get it well. Or meet people that you know that they are very, very good. Anything pertaining anybody's things, I don't involve myself. That's why I don't involve in buying and selling, whether buying people's funds, helping people selling people's funds. The only thing I did as of then was buying proxy for people. You understand? Just for them to be able to, before I was able to come up with, oh yeah, everybody should go and be buying in this place. You understand? Right? Everybody should go and be buying in this place. So anything that has to do with people's fund, I don't want to, because human beings are very, very wonderful. So now like this, they can be special to you. The next minute, they can be the worst persons or people ever. You understand? So anything pertaining people's phones, people personal information, whatever, I don't want to have anything to do with it. You understand? So the one you can be able to do, you do it. The one you cannot be able to do, you leave it. But if you follow my advice, go and meet people that you trust, that you know that they are very, very good on how to, add funds and all those things. Then they will help you and do it. Because a lot of people have been like, bro, please, I'll give you any amount. Let me buy this thing. Let me do this. Let me do I don't want to answer them. You understand? Most of them will go to my DMs. If you haven't come to my DM, that's even the worst. I will not even open your message. I will not even answer you. So don't even just come. You understand? But if you want to talk to me one on one, you book an appointment. Link on my bio. You understand? Book an appointment. Then we'll talk one on one. So that's it. So for those of you guys that doesn't know how to book an appointment, so a lot of people do call me, book appointment and call me. So this is how is it called? This is here for consultation and booking. Are you seeing it here? One on one with Mr. Chi. So you can go and book there. It doesn't matter the country you are. You can book an appointment. You understand? So if you have a question, you can put it under my video. What's it called? Under my video. But coming to my DM or telling me to buy you this, that, please, I don't involve myself in all this, because these are where people bring people down. So let me go further. Say, please, boss, for those survey platform requesting ID to withdraw, is it a must, a real ID or a fake ID, especially for USA, before getting started? It depends on the site. You understand? Some sites you can use fake, it will go. That's if you try your luck, because most sites they just want to just see, okay, yeah, this person have ID. That's just it. Well, why some they will have to still go extra mile to verify you. Like on Kimi, a lot of people are even using Nigerian national identification card to verify it. It will go. But in other sites, if you use what's it called, it will not go. You understand? Because they will have to verify it. They will have to check the ID number and the rest. Because some sites have to use a real, what's it called? They use real, what's it called? Real verification. What's it called? Verification sites to do that. So let's go further. Let's go further. So sorry, please, what happens on email when the PayPal account gets close? What if the email is used to cash out PayPal funds? What happens to an email if PayPal account get close? The email automatically will not work now. It will not work. So you cannot use the email to open another PayPal. That's what happened. Number one. Number two, if you had funds, you can appeal. They can give you your funds. They can tell you to withdraw it. But if they see that you commit a serious offense, they will almost seize your funds for you, or they can withhold your funds. You understand? Pending on social time or whatever they give, according to their terms and policy. Please, can you explain how someone? Please, can you explain how someone can you? I'm not getting what you're saying. Oh, please, bros. I register with Bitget account, bought dollar, but I don't know how to change it to Litecoin to buy proxy. Go and watch videos on the internet. You can go on YouTube and check how to convert to USDT, because it's USDT you bought, right? Either USDT or USDC, right? So how to convert USDT or USDC to Litecoin. It is not hard, but there are a lot of videos there. You can go and do research on them. Once you see it, then you can send it out or do whatever you want to do with it. Someone say hi, sorry. Other survey is like money fund. Which other survey is like money funding that pays in 7 days or 14 days and does not push payments sometime? There are a lot of surveys, you understand, that does not push payments. right? I understand when you are saying bush payment, because this bush payment of a thing you are talking about, it started with this Zap of all thing, right? Zap, then it moved to Banana and many other sites. But then the truth is that if you do something wrong, they will bush it. If you do something right, they will not bush it. Doesn't matter the English you want to put, whether it is forest or bush, they will not. Let's go further. Somebody says, can you name most survey platform most accept proxy to run them, especially top survey, branded and APG? There are a lot of survey sites out there, okay, that you can do. They're my platform. Take your time and check them out. So the one you can be able to use, you use it, or you can go and do your own personal research, right? That's all I can tell you. Pause, please. How can I trade my $5 Amazon gift card? There are a lot of apps out there that you can use to trade gift card, or maybe if you meet all these vendors, you understand, but meet people that you trust. Don't go and trade with anyhow vendor, because some people are just out there to scam. So meet people you trust, right? Tell them that you want to trade your gift card, so they will tell you the price of the gift card that you want to trade with. Are you getting it? Then you can do whatever you want to do with it. I think that's it. So I've been able to answer many questions. I don't think if there's any question here again, and I want to go off now. I want to go off now. Because I've stayed for a long time now to be able to answer question this far. So if you have a question pertaining any video I've done that you don't understand, drop the question on the comment section. If you want to talk to me one-on-one on phone call, book an appointment. The link is on my bio. If you come to my WhatsApp DM, I'm not going to answer you. Please. My mic is faulty. I'm coming. Okay, so as I'm saying, please don't come to my DM on WhatsApp. I don't want to know, maybe I've interacted with you before or I've not interacted with you before. Please don't come to my WhatsApp DM. I will not reply you. I will not answer you. If you like, use any name. I don't want to know, maybe I know you. I will not answer you. Please don't come to my this thing, my WhatsApp DM, right? Because I'm even thinking of to crash out that WhatsApp group or whatever. But then it's fine. So if you want to get proxy, you go to Journeys. You understand? Link is on my bio, on my WhatsApp and my YouTube, and what's it called, on my channel, WhatsApp channel, my YouTube channel. Everything is there. You go, you get proxy for yourself. You already know the kind of proxy to get to access your surveys and the kind of surveys you should access. Okay, so don't, because of other people are running this survey and you want to rush and run it. Before you enter into a survey, check what are these people actually doing before they enter. What's connection these people are using, because there are a lot of connections a lot of people are using that are not in the US, that are not in the UK. You understand? So if you are in the US and you are in the UK, it's good for you, because number one, your main problem is your main problem has been solved, which is IP. You understand? But then that is sorry, the main that the IP is the major problem for Nigerian people or people in the African or Asian. The IP is the main problem. right? But people in the US and in the UK or in Europe, IP is not a problem for them. You understand? Now, aside IP, the on this number two major problem is what? Giving a quality answer. Because at the end of the day, if you like, have a good IP, have a good phone number, have what's it called? Quality ID. That's sorry, you have a very good IP, standard ID card. If you're not giving a quality answer, all your effort is ruined, all your effort is in vain. That's just the reality. So you need to have answering skill. You need to know how to answer. You understand? You need to have the mentality of the country survey you are running, either in the US or in the UK. It matters a lot. Somebody say, is five surveys still paying? Yes, of course, it's still. Someone say, is Zenith card still working? Yes, of course, it's still. Was it not last month or last 2 months I linked my card? Because one of my card expired. One of my card expired, so I have to link another one. So I've linked it already. That's why I have to explain it, because all these things, most people are not even talking about it. Most all those YouTube coaches, the most thing they just does is to come online. They'll just show you some app that they have registered, but the pros and cons they will not tell you. They'll not tell you how this thing actually goes, how this thing actually works. You understand? They will not even tell you the difference between the IP address, this, that. They'll not even tell you VPN, proxy. Your head will just be big. They'll be telling you here, you just be answering questions, this, that. It's not about that. The industry is big and is wide. You understand? There are a lot of things you need to know, a lot of things you need to learn, a lot of things you need to do. All this thing now I'm teaching you guys, as me I know all those things, all those first time I started. Now, if you're a newbie, you are listening to what I'm saying, or you are following what I'm saying, assuming all this thing I'm telling you guys, I knows it. Then when I started, that is, I have someone that is like teaching me, just as the way I'm teaching you guys now. I could have gone more further than this, because now this is my 10 year. You understand? I'm in the 10th year now running these stuffs. You understand? We've been eating this money for a very long time. This is 2016. You understand? We'll be eating this money. Jejely, 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 jejely. A lot of people have bought house. A lot of people have flight outside of the country. A lot of people have relocated. You understand? With this survey money. A lot of people have started business. Eh? Survey have really helped a lot of people. So you should not play with it, because if you are seeing it as though you don't have job, this can be your part-time job. You understand? If you are really serious about it, it can be your part-time job, and you can make more than the minimum wage that the country is paying in a month as a newbie. There's someone that doesn't even have knowledge of it, that you're just coming in and you're like trying your best to do something. You understand? You can make minimum wage, but you have to be serious, you have to be observant, you have to be observant. Now, me now, I'm not saying I'm perfect in everything I'm doing, but then even as I'm still running it, if I do any small mistake, I observe, I write it down, I screenshot it. You understand? Sorry, I snap it to my other phone. Yes, I snap it to my other phone. So that's it. Although I've been able to make a whole lot from online service. You understand? A whole lot. I don't want to mention figures though. There was one group I was in one certain time like that. I told them I've made more than $7,000 on online survey. That's one certain group like that. Just like, boss, how this, that, this, that. Now this $7,000 I was even talking about was like about I think about 2 to 3 sites, 2 to 3 sites, not even many more sites like that. You understand? 2 to 3 sites. Because the thing is that if a site come up now, that moment you are running your what's it called? That moment you are running what's it called? Your survey. You're running it. They'll begin to tighten up their security once more people are coming in. Because once people start coming in, they will not be following the terms and policy or the condition or how the company is going. Their intention is how to make money. And the funniest part is that some of them say they will not even connect IP address. They'll just penetrate into the site. Pew, pew. And before you know, if the site see, oh, one IP penetrated from Nigeria, another IP penetrated from without proxy, without VPN, without this, that they are mistakenly entering it. Before you know, they'll start tightening up their security. They'll be like, how come this, that? You understand? But the truth is that all these third party, they knows this all these top survey, 5 survey, blah blah blah. They knows that most people running this online survey, they are from Asian and African. They are from Asian and African. Nigerian, we're just coming in, oh. So if you start thinking maybe you are late, you are not even late because I don't even think maybe we are up to 1 million people running survey in Nigerian. I don't think so. But there are millions of persons in Indians running it. Bangladesh, um, what's it called? Indian, Bangladesh, Pakistan, all this, the name of these countries: Pakistan, Bangladesh, Indians. Indians, they are the second overall population aside US. Or US is the first populated people. You that you are thinking maybe USA people are not doing it, you are joking. USA people are doing it. It's just that most of the part of US you used to see is the good places. They don't really show you the bad places, right? And in Africa, most of the part they usually display is the bad places. They don't usually show the good places. You understand? So that's it. So there are a lot of people in the US that are doing it. They are the first most populated people. The Indian people are the second most populated people on online service. So all these things now I'm telling you, they are doing it. Indian people are doing it. They are using what's it called? They are using proxy, but not 100% of the service they are using proxy on. You understand? Like about, let me just say, like about 60 to 70% of online service, Indians are using proxy. But what's it called? 30%. Let me just say 40 to 30, 40 to 30 to 40%. Indians are using their real IP because there to their country that used to produce. You understand? So there are some surveys that they are being allowed to use their what's it called? Their proxy. Sorry, their own country IP addresses and the rest. For those of you guys that didn't know, I guys are aware that Indians have what's it called? Apple what's it called? Is he play how's the name of this stuff? God, why am I forgetting this? I think India have this Apple wallet and this thing. Ah, is it play card or let me just leave it. I've forgotten what I want to say before I will mislead a lot of you guys. You understand? So why am I saying this? But Nigeria, we're not producing that much. You understand? In Africa, we're not producing that much. So they don't usually involve us much on online survey. That doesn't mean that there are no online surveys that Nigeria are not involved. There are online survey that is global, but before you see survey, is a problem. Even though you see survey, to cash out, that's to get more surveys to cash out, is a problem. Are you seeing it? So that's why everybody are running to the US and in the UK, because they have more survey, because they produce more things. They produce more things. But I believe when China start their own, because the thing is that every country has their own survey, but I don't think maybe China they are putting their own. They have started putting their own like that. You understand? But if China starts putting their own like that, I think it will be very, very easy for a lot of people to work and get money, because China have more product than any other country. But I don't know why they are not putting their, what's it called, their online survey things like that. But then, you know, go easy. Oh, if na Chinese things people want the run. Oh, because you be translating in their what's it called, in their language, because UK is English, British English, USA is USA English. You understand? Because they have US English, they have British English. So that's why most of the survey you are doing, you can be able to read in English and do it. But when you now go to some surveys, those Spanish surveys that you will be translating. Man, some people used to go to Germany, German survey. Some people used to do German survey. You translate to, you understand? While some of the countries they used to have auto translate on their, what's it called, on their what's it called, dashboard interface. You will see auto translate, but some does not have. They'll just tell you to continue. So that is it. That is it. Someone say, how can you get Lesotho proof of address? Lesotho proof of address. Proof of address. What do you mean by proof of address? What do you mean by proof of address? Because me, I know they understand my question sometimes. If you're asking question, ask question very well. If you are using address, you should be able to use address of your this thing. Now that's if you're opening Lesotho from a country other than Lesotho, you should be able to use your address that is linked to your ID and everything, right? Like this Lesotho paper account that I'm using, I'm showcasing to you guys. All my details are linked to it. My international passports details, whether it's my national ID, or all the details are linked to it. You understand? Because people have updated their policies. My phone number, my Nigerian phone number is linked to it. My international passport is linked to it. My what's it called? Everything I have to do with me, my banking details is linked to it. So which one is how do you get proof of this thing? Because is this true that no survey during Xmas period? That is this December. That's not true. Yeah, some company are going to go on holiday, but that's not true. There are some survey that is still going to be there, right? Some survey is going to be there. So some people do have all those mentality that on Xmas day they are not going. That's a lie. I've been doing this now. I'm entering my 10th year now on this online survey. I used to do survey from January to December. January to December. Just that some company will go off. You understand? But some company will still be on, because all these things they runs on autopilot. They runs on what? Autopilot. Just like your ATM machine. You cannot say because of his Christmas day, ATM machine is not going to work. The ATM machine go for holiday. ATM machine is not going to go for holiday, right? So guys, I'm done for tonight's class. So if you have any question pertaining on my video, drop it on the comment section. If you have what's it called? If you want to talk to me one on one, you book an appointment. If you are new to online survey and you don't understand anything, go and get my book. Look at it here. What am I doing? Go and get this book. Look at the GoPro running online survey from scratch. Within 1 to 2 hours, you should understand, you should have idea of what survey is all about, and you should be able to start. You understand? You should be able to start running online survey. Then what else again I did not say? If you need proxy, you go to Geonis. Yeah, ensure you use my what's it called? My link to get 10% discount. Right? Go to this place here if you need proxy for survey. Go and buy. I have more than 400 persons that have bought. You understand? And they are still buying. While some people, they will not even use my link to buy, but then I don't mind. After all, I've shared knowledge, right? Some people don't use my link to buy, but then you buy if you want to use my link. Okay, so watch this video first to know how the site works, then go get proxy. You understand? For yourself, and you get 10% discount if you use my link to us purchase. Instead of you buying for $1, they are going to give you for 90 cents. That's if you use my link. What else again I did not say? I think that's all. Somebody say I should share the link. The link is my what's it called? Is in my WhatsApp channel. Go to my WhatsApp channel. You will see it. You will see it. Right? So some people used to confuse my WhatsApp group and my WhatsApp channel is different. My WhatsApp group can be full, but my WhatsApp channel cannot be full. So you join it. So this is my WhatsApp channel. Things that I have shared in the past 28 days, it will still be shown. But if you join my WhatsApp group, that moment you will not see anything. But if you join my WhatsApp channel, you see things that are posted since the past 28 days. Okay, the links are there, everything are there, right? So guys, do have a great night. So this video is going to be reposted. So if you have any question, put it under this video. I'm not really that too strong. Okay, I just have to just come interact with you guys and share what I can share. So guys, do have a great night. Good night, guys.